Welcome to today's video, and I'm making a series of how to start in farming sim. We'll be playing on Greenwich Valley, which is a 4x map I believe, and I just want to take you through the mods that we'll have. So a bag and lifter, a broom, a wrap master which wraps your bales, a farmhouse, a low loader, fuel station, global company, the Greenwich Valley obviously. The IT runner pack, which that one's a HD. IFA Williams trailer, John Deere 9RT. The Lizard tanker, the SX heavy pack, which is a lorry. The Scarab 4x4, a shovel, toolbox, universal passenger, and the workshop garage. So once you've loaded in to the game that you've chose to play, you'll spawn in at a location, but you have got nothing, and I would start when you click your map to go on to farm manager, because and then you'll have 1.25 million when you start your farm if you're playing co-op, or if you're not, you'll already have the 1.25 million. But what I advise to do straight away is to go into your game settings, turn your economical difficulty down to normal, traffic on, dirt normal, automatic engine start on. Alright, and then that's all same. Plant growth, turn that off, fast I mean. Plant withering off, crop destruction off, periodic ploughing off, lime required off, weeds off, and I turn save interval to 10 minutes. And that should pretty much be like if you're a beginner and you haven't played before, because like plant withering is like when they're left for too long, they'll start like destroying themselves. Crop destruction, when you drive over them with vehicles. Ploughing is like when you've got to plough to destroy the fields and put a seeder back on. Lime is something to help grow them. And weeds are just weeds that grow up through it, and you've got to get a weeder to be able to do that. Okay, so once you have sorted out your settings, you need to go to your map and find the shop icon, which will be like a little shopping basket. You click it and click visit. Alright, and this is where you can buy like your vehicles and stuff. As well as if you click P on your keyboard, it'll take you to there as well. But this is where you pick them up. And once you've just found where this is, you have a look on your map to see which area you want to buy of land, which I'm thinking you click X and then you can click them and you can see how much they are. So I'm thinking of buying 118 and 119 because they're quite close together and they're quite close to the shop. So if you buy them, buy them, and then if we go to them, we'll be able to see what type of plant they are. And then that'll decide on what vehicles we get. Okay, so this is wheat, and which has not been grown yet. And this one is canola. Okay, so you need 2 standard harvesters, I believe, but you can do it with 1 if you want, or you can buy 2. So I'd probably just gonna buy 2 for now, because it'll be easier for me and my friend to harvest it together. So if we let me jump over the fence. Alright, harvesters. Just buy 2 of these New Holland ones and change it to farm only, so if anyone else joins they have to be in your farm. Okay, and once you've bought them, you need to go back in, go to trailers, and then go to headers and buy 2 of these. Okay, so Enaligy, can you come here please?
I'm running.
You can just visit.
I can't.
Can't you?
I don't know how.
Oh wait, I think I need to give you options. So if you're playing with friends, then you'll have to give them, if you want them to anyway, like to be able to buy vehicles and stuff. Okay, you should be able to do it. And tell me if you
There
can't.
you go.
Right, why are these in such of a weird spot? How are we meant to get these out?
If you're reversing, watch this trap. I feel like I'm streaming, but I'm not.
Alright, I'm gonna watch this. Nice one. Maybe I can just knock it out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Doing. Oh god, this stuff.
Alright, this is not how you meant to do it, but you know.
Yeah, this is kind of an awkward position. Oh, nice.
Right, and then I believe it's Q to attach.
Yep. By the way, guys, we do not know what it's like to play on a controller. We have never done it, so you'll have to watch another video to get all the controls, or just
look in your settings.
Yourself. Yeah.
And where's the exit out of this place? Where is the exit?
There.
Oh yeah,
Where
it's
you're
here.
going.
Okay, so we're gonna go to that farm. And I believe they wasn't fully grown yet. I'm not super sure. Oh,
I need to sort the settings out.
no, why, what's wrong?
I just keep getting lag spikes or whatever.
Probably just FPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite a big map. Oh wait, I think I've gone wrong here. Yeah, I have.
I'm getting 300 FPS. My ping keeps spiking.
Okay, so we're meant to be in here.
But really? Yo, this sounds sick. Did you watch a video before
Barely.
to find a good spot?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. So this is one and it's just been harvested. So actually, I believe the other one isn't grown too. So, I think we need to buy a cultivator and a seeder actually to be able to do these. Yeah.
Do we own that?
Yeah, but
Do we own
it's
this bit? This is 116.
no. It's
We don't own
green.
it, do we?
No. We own 118, 119.
Oh, that's the pig shop. Sorry.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, I've took a wrong turn.
Animal store.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think we need to buy a cultivator actually and a seeder, which basically a seeder plants whatever you're growing, and a cultivator basically destroys the field. So if we buy just two cheap medium tractors, which I'd advise just getting wide tires and just get whatever engine you want. Alright, and buy two of them. And then you need to go into your trailers again and go to cultivators. And you don't have to buy a super expensive one like that, but I'd just say buy like that because it's only 70k. So if we buy two of them, alright, and that should be it for now. So if no, so if Jacob, if you come back here
Yeah,
and
We're
come,
not
no,
I'll open gate first.
so you connect. Okay, and what this does is basically these discs go into the ground and it destroys them. It destroys the crops that are inside the ground, so that you can replant them. Because I don't believe that it's carrying on growing. So you'll have to do this. Oh, there's a harvester there. If you do the first field and I'll do the second field.
Me?
Yeah.
What? I'm sorry.
Fates, I'm recording. Shut up.
I know. But I just.
Where's the gate into here?
What? Look at the YouTube video.
What YouTube video?
The latest one that I sent in the group chat.
Where's
Is
the...
that what you're saying, Natto? Well, man, he's recording. You've got to chill out.
I'm not cutting that out of the video.
I know. Legit.
I don't actually know where the gate is to this field. This is not very good. Quality farmer here.
Video. Sorry.
Exactly.
Oh, it is here. So on Greenwich, it looks like you have them already cut up. This, yes, I believe so. I believe, is it England?
Yeah, it's left hand drive side. Right, what am I doing?
You're doing the first field and you're gonna cultivate it.
Okay, how do I do this? I don't know, I know how. I know how. V.
So you gotta unfold with X.
Yep. I'll use V.
And then, I'm just using stock things. And then you lower it with V.
You know you can just press V and it unfolds on.
Yeah, but, and then you just drive along.
Oh, do I just drive along it?
Yeah, because there's no electrics in it. Okay, and basically you just do this all the way around till it's all gone. So I'll get back to you. Okay, so we figured that if we both did it together, it'd be quicker. So we've pretty much done this whole field. There's just this little bit here. And then we're gonna go do that field and then start planting on this field. And then once that one's done, we'll plant on that one.
Right there, tell them what you're going to do.
Alright, so I'm going to drop this cultivator off just next door because I don't want to put it in this field because it's quite small. And then we'll take the tractor to the dealership and get a seeder or a planter or whatever you want to call it. And then I believe we need to buy some seeds, which will be pretty easy to get because it's right next door. And I think we need to move these harvesters as well because they're a bit in the way. But that's okay. Okay, yeah, I just hit it. Okay, I'm actually going to back this in because it'll be easier to get on next time. Detach that. And I'm just going to move these. If you just don't come in yet, I'll just move these real quick.
Yeah, move them up.
Alright, so you start on this field, and then I'll go seed the other one. And then I'll come back and help you with this one. Oh, you're about to hit it. There you go.
Oh, God.
Sorry if you can hear the keyboard, by the way.
How much is 117?
117, let me have a look. Cost 204k because it's thingy as well, 116.
Oh, does it come together?
Yeah. Might buy that after a couple.
So I was going to think
things.
of getting one to put as homes and as storage on.
I mean, I'll have a look out.
But if they come together, then
There's no point.
yeah.
Alright, so. Yeah.
Yeah, try get one that's close by, if you can find one.
Okay, so I'm gonna just click P because it's shortcut. And then we'll go to seeders. And you don't. I like that one, but it's very expensive, so I'm not gonna get that one. I'm just gonna get this one. It's 6 meter wide, which isn't bad at all, actually. get this one. Alright, and then collect it.
Also, guys, tell them about leasing stuff.
Yeah, so instead of buying, you can lease for like stuff. I'll show you in a second, actually.
A lot cheaper, but it does daily cost.
Yeah, it costs each day, so.
Work out whether it's going to be better in the long run to buy, or whether you're going to end up upgrading and it's going to be.
So, say I want a large tractor, and I want this one, or just this one because it's not a mod. If you want not a mod, you click on it, and to buy it, it's 440,000. But initial leasing cost, which means when you first pay for the lease, it costs 22.3k, and then
drop.
And then per day, so when it reaches midnight, it'll cost 4,380 for the day, and then after midnight and midnight, so on. So actually, you need to go into objects, big bags, and then wait, which one's worth more? All right, I'm just gonna, so I'm gonna just buy 3 of these genetics bags, which are each 2,000 liters. Okay, and they're here. So what I'll do is
Connector thing, the digger, whatever it's called.
No, I don't need it because it's right next to it.
Rightness.
So these will fill up, and then you just need to buy regular seeds, because in the seeder itself it'll just tell you what you want. So like wheat or stuff like that, if you know what I mean. So it looks like we'll only have to use 2 bags of this right now. But I'll just sell the other if I don't need it. Because if you don't need it, then what's the point in keeping it? Okay, I'm doing a terrible job of this, sorry.
Trash farmer.
It's not. Oh wait, there you go. So once this is filled up, I'll take it back to that. Can you check what like crop that is for me, please? What you're on now?
Now.
Yeah.
Wheat.
Okay, so I'll change the other one. I'm not actually gonna delete them because I'll probably need it for the other field. So I'll take this down and I'll change it in a minute to whatever we want to do it, and that's the wrong way.
You could probably keep one wheat one instead of granola, maybe sunflowers or something.
I think it was canola. Nah, not sunflowers, because you've got to buy a different header for that. So I'm thinking, let me just check. So
barley.
I don't think you can have that. So if you look at the header, no, actually so if you go to the headers and the one that you've got, these are what you can like destroy it with, I guess you could say. So I believe that is canola. So I might just do canola. Yeah, I'm just gonna do canola. So if you click Y, in the top left it'll change. So I'm on canola now, so I'll change it to that. And I'll show you how to plant the seeds. How's it going on there? Not bad.
Good. Got 3, about half done.
Alright, once you have done this, I'll show you. I'll help you.
Yeah, it's not going too bad over here.
Nice. Okay, so I've left the gate open.
Downward motion, so it doesn't slow down massively.
Yeah. Alright, so just get to wherever you want to start, and then X to unfold again. Okay, then V to lower it, and then you got to turn it on by pressing B. And then, as you can see, if I just show you right here, this is unseeded, as you can tell, and then look at the difference. So it kind of goes lighter, I think. So that's how you know if it's seeded, and it'll tell you as well. So actually it's not working because when you come out it turns off the sour, which is a planter, but I don't know why they call it that. So as you can see it's changing colour and kind of going into like little lines motions. So I'll show you when I've finished. Alright, so this field's almost seeded, and then we have to do the other one, which is a lot bigger field. But it's got to be done. And my sour wasn't on. Let's go. Oh no, I didn't lower it actually. What? Yeah, so once I've done this, go on to that field. Once you've done that, oh actually I can start straight away. And do that one, which I think we'll just get another one to be honest. And both do it. Maybe. Alright, so I'll get started on that one. So, I finished the field and I did wheat, and I had to use this one because that other small one was taking too long. And I think that's going to be all for this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.